ladies and gents, boys and girls, Atomfall. This is a game developed by the Sniper Elite dev, Rebellion, and so far from what I've seen, it appears to be a kind of an action survival RPG, kind of in the same realm of a Fallout style game. However, from all instincts and all early like previews that I've seen, it looks to be a little more pared back, looks to be a little more double A, looks to be a little more focused on the core gameplay loop, the feel, right, of the shooting. It's not necessarily this big, grand, sweeping RPG with like a many thousand mile wide map, but rather a tight, focused, and you know, kind of linear narrative experience. And by Jove, that is exactly what I am looking for. So what do you say we pop into the radiated world of London, or the UK proper, and see what we can do. Okay, so we got the classic Atomfall experience here with the playstyle. So what do all these do? We got lots of assisted combat in Sightseer, Investigator, Survivor, Veteran. Harsh combat and consequences, a gritty battle for survival. I do think that Survivor might be the one. The guns are way too rusty since Brits don't know much about them. And, you know, also the post-apocalypse, but mainly the post-apocalypse thing. Do you wish to proceed with your chosen playstyle? Maybe change at any time from the game settings. Yes. I will also say,
Windscale, the pride of Britain, nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors.
Yes.
Scientific progress waits for no one.
No one.
The public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights.
Yeah, maybe
the
next
interference field is bringing down aircraft like
one of these Christmases we'll be able to go back.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Look at that guy. He's got it. He's got it well in hand. That was a face only a mother could disown. Atomfall. Oh my god.
Is anybody there? I need help.
I was sleeping, but okay.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I don't know.
I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
I don't know that either. I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here.
You don't know? Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know.
I don't know.
Damn it, listen. I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right?
Okie dokie.
You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong.
Okay.
The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people.
No problem.
Oh, God. People who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight.
All right, let me help you. Let me help you, man.
Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Yeah, very well. Let's see what I can do.
Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil.
I should say, very well. Well, I'll see what I can do. Okay. I can do all that. That's bog standard for the FPS genre. We got the hound whiskey, we got the cloth.
Careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws.
There you
go.
I'm working on it. Take the key card by force. Yeah, let's craft this lad a bandage. I need more cloth. Sorry, I'm looking for more cloth. Why was where I was sleeping all bloody right now? Okay, that's a little troubling. That does appear to be a giant pile of cloth. Are you telling me that that's not enough for this guy's bandages? I'm looking for more cloth, homie. There we go. Gee, I sure hope nothing bad happens to the scientist. Craft. Nice. Here, I have a bandage to stop the bleeding.
Thank you.
You and your bloody noses. Cthulhu, I don't get bloody noses. This guy.
At least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever
The dry weather, huh?
I will. But for your
Inside
own
his
sake,
suit, yes,
go.
the dry weather.
Leave me. Go now.
Okay.
It's rare to find anyone
So this guy's notes.
dark and kindness in this place. It may
Where?
help me to survive.
This guy says, this note belonged to the injured scientist I met when I woke up. It's scrawled in a messy and frantic handwriting. Do not forget the interchange. The secret's inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the keycard to lift the quarantine lock. Modified keycard should open the interchange. Find the truth. The truth is under the windscale plant, and the way there is through the interchange. The truth must get out.
Michael!
Sorry, that guy was talking to me the whole time that I was reading his note.
Everything is a threat.
Okay, sounds good. It's not like I wasn't gonna not be on my guard. Wait.
Quarantine protocol
Don't worry
is
about
in
it.
effect. This door must remain sealed.
I'd like it to be open though, please.
Emergency access has been granted.
Thank you. All you have to do is ask nicely, chat. That's all you gotta do.
Oi, Buffet. You in there? Where did you scurry away to, eh?
Conveniently, people are named their job. God, I hit C. I hit C because I was trying to crouch. Why the fuck is C melee? Oh no. That scared the hell out of me. Let's let's change the binding if we can. Can we change the binding? Is that too much to ask? Customize. Yeah. Crouch C. What would you like to do with the existing action? Clear. Melee heavy I would like to put on my mouse, believe it or not. Melee heavy can be here. Perfect. Okay.
Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
I think we're gonna need to be a little sneaky.
Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold.
We got this game,
Off with you, or you'll regret it.
you have been spotted and are considered a threat. When the threat meter fills, you'll be attacked. Back off to lower the threat and avoid combat. But maybe I want to fight this guy.
I see you. And stay away if you don't want to end up dead. There you are.
Yeah, don't worry about me, man. Why don't you worry about, you know, the robots
Don't
and like
come back, neither.
the other stuff you got going on. I'm gonna give you a little tap there on the back of the head. Hope you don't mind. Come on, stealth kill. Yeah. Cool. Ooh. Nice. Might have to rebind the takedown key as well. Let me customize that. Takedown. That needs to be, this button. Okay. Hopefully that's all the silliness that was bound to see. Overwrite. There we go. Hey, Ratty. No, you're not late. I'm early. If anything, I'm early. I mean, I am late. But also, basically we just started. Slatin Island. This is a pretty gorgeous looking game. Gotta say, old Chateau. Have I missed much? Nope. There was a scientist that was bleeding. He told us to find the secret under the power plant. And, we choked an outlaw to death. That's all that's happened.
Must die.
That sounds reasonable. Hello? Who is this? Who is Oberon?
Oberon must die.
For the courtesy of others waiting to use this phone, please keep our calls brief and no longer than 15 minutes. Thank you! How long was I talking to that guy? I just, like, black out for a second, wake up, it's like nighttime. That is amazing looking. Yeah, scientists are always bleeding. Oh, looks like a friendly guy with a guitar down here.
Hey, old stranger. Not saying you were on this stretch before.
No, don't stop. Keep playing the guitar. Hello, Nat Buckshaw. I'm glad you have a little, hello, my name is Nat Buckshaw name tag going on.
How do? Where did you come from, then?
I was unconscious. Don't know how long for.
Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side, not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside.
I was in a bunker. One of the scientists woke me up.
You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went
Hey,
up in
Rhino.
flames. Not seen any of them for
It's going
5
really well.
years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you?
Where am I? What is this place?
This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clag in here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings.
Strange happenings.
You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Okay. Rhino says, what do you think of Atomfall? Well, we just started, so I'm not sure yet, but I do like that you have a lot of different options on how to approach dialogue thus far. The game looks great. It runs great. Now, you're saying it's British Fallout. I think that is the general aesthetic look of the game, but like I was saying at the top, from all indications, this is much more of a linear narrative RPG with some light survival and exploration mechanics kind of added in, right? But for the most part, you know, I think what we're going to be looking at here, it's more of a pared back, more of a focused approach than, say, some grand sweeping 100-hour RPG from, you know, Bethesda. Strange things like, someone calling you from a phone box?
You what? phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you?
Not mad. Someone's been talking to me.
You're starting to worry me now. Hearing voices isn't a good sign.
Well, never mind then. Forget I mentioned it.
I don't blame you for being confused. It messes about with you, this place. Things have been bad ever since the government...
The lighting changed? That looked really nice.
Shady. Secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Ratty says, I miss the North so much. Is this, you think this takes place in the North? So, for context, Ratty is of the UK variety. Would this guy be considered a Northerner? Seems a bit far-fetched.
Absurd, aye, but true. Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project.
Okay.
But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they took me out of the village for.
Oh, pity. You're just getting to the good stuff.
Aye? Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange...
You've seen this guy in the pub before?
Sure it wasn't good. This
That's
place
great.
is riddled with secret bunkers. What's
Hey,
worse,
Kane.
such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
You mentioned a village, but I thought you said nothing civilized was left.
Aye? Well, I was speaking truth. From a certain point of view, Wyndham's not been civilized since the soldiers moved in. Running the place like prison camp, calling themselves protocol. I can point you to it, but I've no desire to return. You ask me, those that stayed might have done better out here. Now I really should stop talking.
Okay.
Not personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long.
Thanks
What's
there, Nat.
around here, aye?
We got a couple leads. Let's see what you got. Bust out some tunes. I always love when when guitars are rendered in games, seeing like what they keep accurate and what they don't. I like it. I like it a lot. Never heard anyone say that, but Google says it's a British slang for scientist, engineer, or other person engaged in technical or scientific research and development. Congratulations on Ratty for becoming the official channel translator for British. Thanks, Ratty. Ooh. What's all this then? What's all this then? Ooh, you've got a shotgun on you, do ya? Well then. Okay. Ooh, that is super rusty. Oh, nice little, whoa, that, okay. It's a little bit, to get used to there. AGB. Got some string. Okay, we're feeling very, very Fallout now. Got a shotgun in hand. We got some exploration to do. I mean, that felt very nice, finding a little shotgun in some alcove, some alley. Running, jumping, and physical actions increase your heart rate. At higher heart rate, your accuracy decreases and you make more noise. Oh, that's interesting. So it's got a heart rate system, kind of like what we had in the Axis Unseen. So much slang is regional. The regions can be like 5 miles apart. That's so wild. I'm gonna head up here. I want to see what's up here before we go down there and start checking out the villages and stuff. I want to see if there's anybody or anything up here. That's so cool though, like the system of a heart rate. I like that. The ADSing is definitely going to take some getting used to. I do like being a little loot goblin. Baked a coffee cake today? I'm so jealous. GB says, oh, boffin. I used to use that word in school to cool people, to call people a nerd. So, if you was a bit of a school boffin, you was a bit of a teacher's pet. Oh, I see. So it's like another way to call somebody like an egghead. Oh, looks like we got a lad. He's pissing! Kill him, he's pissing! We're in waist-high grass. There's no way he'd ever see me. Shoot his Roger off! You got more pissing to do? Nope, he's good. Oh, a Cornish pastry, and potatoes, and a police Johnson. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I can throw melee weapons? Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. Nice. That's what happens when you don't wash your hands. Yeah, you get bopped. A coded message. Okay. Information and notes you will find are recorded in your journal as leads. Track leads to pin them to your map and the lead tracker. Oops. Uh-oh. Coded message. A message has been scribbled in code. The translation has been scribbled beneath it. Absent yourself from convoy as soon as possible. Be discreet. There's a shed in Slatton Dale Rail Yard. Grid reference. Make your way there. I cannot wait. If I cannot wait, I'll leave the supplies. Use the key to access them. Sweet. A man named Nat told me he'd heard of a place called the Interchange in passing, but it was likely part of a government research site buried underground. He pointed me to someone who might know more, a trader called Molly, who usually camps out to the north of Slatton Dale. Also, I got a phone call where some guy said, Oberon must die, Oberon must die. A Grid reference? The Slatton Mine Caves, eh? Oh, bugger the caves! There might be spooky dudes in here. Oh, we got a kick! That is a robust kick. Wait, can we look straight up and kick? No. Okay. That's one of my favorite things when you have a kick in a game and it's tied to the camera, so you can just do the can like really dramatically. No, apparently that is that's not the case here. Well, I've got a police truncheon. Now we can start really making some moves here. I might be delving too greedily and too deeply right now. Excuse me. Oh, excuse you! Those are not aesthetic bats. These are aggressive, evil bats. Oop. Who's that? Are you a friend or foe? Yeah. Why don't you keep walking so I can get close enough to read your little name tag?
Hello? Who's out there?
Oh, you're a named NPC, so you're definitely not bad.
Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in?
What you so frightened of?
You're seriously asking me that? Just look at what it's like out there. Look.
I saw some bats and a guy pissing. I mean, it seems like a typical Friday night.
I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
A mole man? Well, I'm looking for a place called the Interchange. Have you heard of it?
Interchange? Now, why does that ring a bell? I'm sorry. My memory ain't what it were. Mayhap it'll come back to me. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone.
I like the facial
Someone who's
animation.
Properly here, that is. Not just a voice in me head.
Wait, a voice in your head? What do you mean?
Oh. Said that out loud, did I? Oh. I know how that must sound. But,
No. I hear voices too. This is great.
Exactly that. Well, voices, really. More than one. But, well, now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? They don't know who you are. Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming. That's how I know to hide.
You mean you talk to these voices?
Well, aye. On occasion. It's like this, you see. They chatter away. The voices in my head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me.
What do these voices say, exactly?
Hard to make out most of the time, but other times...
Hey, what up, Easy?
They whisper about places. Hidden, secret places. Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or mayhap I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry.
I'm doing pretty good. Doing very good. Maybe if you tell me, I might be able to help you.
I wonder... Perhaps if you can find it. And open it. Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one, the boffins took over when they arrived, started building something inside. Now, what did they call the place?
I love that.
Oh, but yes. Interchange. That was it. I never
That's
heard
what
the
we're looking
voices
for.
say that name. I'm sure I have. They closed up the old mine entrance, but I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere. Mayhap the voices are ghosts, trapped inside. Mayhap opening a way to them will make the voices happy. Mayhap they'll leave me alone then.
Any idea where I should start looking for the interchange?
A few months back, people outside the walls sent in a convoy. All soldiers and that. They'd have been heading to the interchange, I'm sure. Didn't get far, of course. They were an ambush. Could hear the screaming a mile away. You'd maybe find some clues if you search through wreckage. I'll mark the spot for you.
Thanks, buddy. Nice. Do they often send people in from the outside?
Oh, don't think they've done so for years now. On account of their people never getting back out again. No, gets out
like
of here.
this guy.
Whole point of a quarantine, isn't it?
Do you want to trade? Add items from your inventory and the trader's inventory into the scales at the top are balanced. Traders will accept any trade where the items are equal or more to the value of their items. Ooh, he's got an axe. Hey, what's up, Alti? Good to see ya. What if I give him the truncheon and some potatoes, and he gives me the axe? Ooh, almost there. Here, I'll give you a Cornish spicy.
Oh, look at that.
Maybe you want to give me something else then. How about, yeah, makeshift grenades? Oh shit. Okay, that's a lot. That'll be a lot. Nope. Each trader's specific items they value higher or lower than the base value. Add items to the to give column to learn the trader preferences. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, well, we'll come back for the makeshift grenades, that's for sure. But in the meantime, I want to try to level this out. Oh my god. Ooh! Flashlight! Yeah! Ooh, detects buried caches? That's huge! This guy has so much good shit! Is that even? No, not quite. What if I only grabbed a couple of that? I think this is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna get so much. I'm gonna get an axe. I'm gonna get the fucking the flashlight. I'm gonna get a cache finding tool. This is great. This is huge.
Good trading. Thank you. Come back if you're around.
Okay. Where does this cave lead, by the way?
Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop.
Why is Axor's always drunk, man?
The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way goes into the soldiers' territory. Skethermoor, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp.
I am keen on that, but I should be going.
You be careful out.
All right. Use and equip items from the screen. Got it. Okay, so we got the torch. Cool. Nice. Oh, sorry. Oh, be right back, chat. Sorry. Okay. I love that, bullshit has the same, caller ID as not bullshit. It's pretty great. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Detects buried items. Oh, shit. So just having this near me, just having this on my person lets me find stuff. That's cool. Okay. Ooh. Oh shit, look at that! Nice! That's fun. That's a cool system. I like that. The spam companies are registering their names as Not Spam Inc. That would work on me. Oh, it's not spam. It says right there in the name. Bugger off. Bugger off. Just die. Go home. Piss off. Sod off. Sod off. Piss off. Stay away or get shot. Get off our land. Oh, surely this is fine to go through. Blam! Immediately shot. Ooh. Ah. I wonder if I can bump up the... Yeah, that needs to be off. Is there anti-aliasing? That's on ultra. Okay, we're fine. This is on Game Pass today. That's how I'm playing it. Is on Game Pass. Motion blur was on, by the way. Ooh. Let's turn that off. good looking out. I'm actually not, like, that against motion blur. But let's see how it looks without it. Yeah, that's better. I will admit. Nice. Might have to renew my Game Pass. Yeah. It's running really well. Entrance to the interchange? Question mark? 21st of October, 1957. We need to get out of the interchange. Keep calm, be damned! That wasn't a small explosion at the plant. Use the Slatin Dale exit. Go there as soon as you get this, before they seal the doors, and they will. I've read the protocol. I've found you somewhere to lie low. Stay alive, Sam. I'll find you. Below is a hastily scrawled map of Slatin Dale, indicating the entrance to the interchange and the location of the bunker. October 21st, 1957? I was gonna say, I was like, what? Looks like we're making progress here. It's kind of cool, it's kind of Doom 3-esque that you have to have the torch in its own slot. You know, you can't just have a torch out. Got another rusty shotgun. I look great for my age, huh? Yeah. This is a pretty cool area. Oh, I see somebody milling about over there. There's definitely some soldiers over here. Uh-oh. There's somebody coming. Ow. I think I want to go back to the other area. Okay, Norg using torch instead of flashlight. Well, that is what they call it. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep. Let's do a little more explore. Outlaw whistle. Oh, ooh. They're milling about. You know me, chat. I like myself a game where we can sneak around, where we can scrounge up loot, where we can survive and craft. I think this might be a winner. This might be definitely a Norg game. Let's see. Before we delve into here, I want to check up here. Begone, bot! There was a bot? There was a bot that got through Seribot's defenses? I didn't even see it. Oh, he pewed something? Nice. Get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it didn't even get through to the main chat, so nicely done. Oh, look at that. This is where we came. Okay, so we just did a big old loop. Cool. Okay. I was worried that we would be a little lost. But no, this is good. I can't even see it on Chatterino. Unless a mod does something. Barred from the other side. Okay, Dark Souls. Alright. Question. FOV. Can we modify the FOV? Sprint toggle, aim toggle. Auto reload? What are you talking about? I don't see an option for FOV. Uh-oh. In the future, humanity creates robots to fight robots on the internet. Tune into the next episode of Sick Sad World. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. that is the world that we live in. This is a pretty big area here. Aha! Looks like we got a way to get into that little barred off area here. We just had to do a little bit of exploring. There we go. Ooh, what's in here? FOV was right above your head. Is it? Really? Good looking out if you saw it. Wait. I got render scale? Where did you see it? Under game? What should I buy for dinner today from the grocery store? Ooh. Let's show tutorials not. Don't. I want no tutorials. Salmon and brown rice. That does sound really good for you. I was thinking stir fry. Where did you see the FOV? I got frame limit. I got render scale. Salmon could be for tomorrow since it's Friday. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it, Quiet Guy. You let me know. You let me know where it is. You know as well as I do, my brain is dumb. I do like this metal detecting minigame. It's pretty nice. Over here? Why is it right in the middle of the road? There we go. Ace Hurricane. Okay. The Air Ace picture library depicts the tales of airborne heroism and deadly dogfighting skies of World War II. This issue focuses on the exploits of the pilots of the Hawker Hurricane. Good to know, I guess. What's going on here? Ooh, got lots of good stuff for crafting. I mean, unless I physically can't, I am going to continue to grab everything I possibly can. Ooh! I love the way the torch looks in the dark. That's awesome. Ooh, 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 ooh! Shotgun. Powell, if you find this, I'm sorry to say that you were right about Helen. She was infected after all. It came on very quickly. She started talking like those poor fools in the woods do, suddenly obsessed with a voice in the soil, and come morning, she was gone. I presume she's gone to join them. It's no longer safe here, so I'm moving camp to the bunker up the hill. Helen doesn't know about that one. Jackson. Damn. Accessibility under camera. Ooh. Accessibility under camera. Thank you. Yes! Oh. Everybody at Quiet Guy and tell him what a fucking legend he is. 90 FOV is insane in this game. So I'm not gonna do 90. 90 is usually what I do. Let's try 75. That looks pretty good. Game devs, why would FOV be under accessibility and not under display or game? Great questions! No good answers here. However, doesn't the game look like night and day better with the FOV to a decent level? Jiminy Christmas. It might actually still be too much. Let's get it down to like 70. That's good. Perfect. So this Mark II shotgun though. Ooh, it's a SMG? Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. We can,
Let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
no need, huh? No need for violence. I mean, we could violence, though. You ever think about that? Like, we could violence, though. If we felt like it. Combing the convoy site. Sis, did the boss put you and Bobby on that convoy job of the road? You might have left the, at least one of the buggers alive. Mayhap they knew how to get inside the unchanged door. Think about it. Where else would they be going? Not to rescue a sorry lot. No one outside cares for aught but their precious science city. I'll be out combing the convoy site for clues again, because maybe Bobby missed something. I know your pals, but it gives me the creeps how much he enjoys using that cricket bat. Sarah. The informations. I'm being furnished with them. Unexplored cave. Hey! Raiders coming in from Tommy Beans. Welcome in. It's your lad, your boy, your best friend, maybe even your Norgman. Tommy, Sarah Thorne, good to see you. Welcome in. Violence is not always the answer, but sometimes it's fun. Look at this hype, man. You better believe it. Tommy, we are playing Atomfall, the new game from developer Rebellion of the Sniper Elite franchise. And as we have been playing it, I have been non-stop thinking about this guy, because this game takes place in the northern UK. And everybody in here is very of the north. It's cool. It's cool to see. But it's good to see you guys. What were you up to? You're just chatting? What were you doing before you were just chatting? I can't disarm traps? Well, I want to disarm traps. Wait, can we get that, can we get that? Haven't... Okay, so there is skill trees here. We need disarm traps. Did Monster Hunter, then Jigsaw's. Nice. I think I heard about this. It's survival and crafting. How you like it so far? It is very, it's pared down. So it's, I think most people are looking at this game and thinking it's going to be kind of a Fallout. But it is definitely a bit more pared back. And it does seem to be more of a AA kind of a game. You know, focused more on survival and narrative. But yeah, I dig it. I dig it, Sarah Thorne. By the way, shout outs to Sarah Thorne. An amazing streamer in her own right. Like the batteries? Yeah, AA like the batteries. Uh-oh. You don't know. Oh no, that's a lot of boys. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no.
You! I see you! You bugger!
You wanna go? That's what happens if we go! Hook. Nice hat. Oh! Can I take your hat?
Hit my boot with your teeth.
Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up! Oh no! Oh god. Look, it's just like Hunt. Gotta hit him with the throwing axe, you know? Oi! I'll cut you, Gump!
Oh, that's bad!
What is he doing?
You'll die here.
Will I? I don't think you can figure out how to get your shit together, man. Wow, this really is England. I thought I could take his hat. Okay. Cool. We got a rusty revolver with 1 bullet. This guy's got a spike club. Nail bomb. It's like BioShock and like plus Fallout. Yeah, but it's like it's very light on the RPG elements, and I think it's more focused on the action. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Just something to keep in mind, you know, because I feel like a lot of people are going to be going into this game thinking it's going to be like a AAA, like many million hour, like kind of a Fallout game, and not be aware that it's kind of more of a pared back experience. This is my fucking jam, though. I love this shit. The other thing I'll mention too is that it's definitely on Game Pass. So if the price tag right now on Steam looks to be a little steep, just renew your, like Ulti's doing, renew your Game Pass, check it out, and you know, if you like it, then maybe get it on Steam. But right here, right now, we're going through, we're looting, we're scooting, got all kinds of stuff. Hey, we kind of made short work of those guys, huh? I'm on the 2nd hardest difficulty, and I'm thinking maybe we need to bump it up to the hardest. Melee combat manual. I would love to learn. Ooh! Okay. That is an interesting way to learn skills, then. So we still need whatever this resource is in order to get these, but you literally don't even have access to them until you read a book. The only single-player game I've played more than once recently has been KCD2, so Game Pass is fine for me for a lot of games. It kind of is crazy. An Outlaw's note suggests the convoy wreckage in Slatindale might have clues to the interchange. Right. We know that. We know. My hunt, did you see, by the way, my hunt instincts kicking in with the tripwire. If this is anything like Hunt, I'm gonna forget about this and I'm gonna walk across it when we're coming back the other way. But hopefully not. Training stimulant. Hey, so now we can get a skill. I would love to get the disarm trap skill, but that does appear to be 3 training stimulants. In this hypothetical situation, would that be exclamation mark trap? No. No. I don't think that would apply. Because that's specifically traps that I'm setting. If it was a trap that I set, I think that would be reasonable. Even if it wasn't Hunt. But, it's you know, me and my team's traps that we want to track with exclamation mark trap. That's why I asked. Well, that's why I answered. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah, we already looted. Okay, well, consider that cave explored. Consider those outlaws dusted. Oh, there's the frickin' ooh. So we got a cricket bat now. Lurk no work? I mean, you can exclamation mark lurk. I think that should work. I always search empty boxes. My fingers click faster than my eyes can read. Not slash. Yeah, not slash. Bunch of outlaws here. I mean, the thing about these outlaws is they were being chill. There's a lot of dudes. I think I want to come back when I'm a little better equipped. Because I'm at, like, half health, and it seems kind of hard to heal. We can eat the bread. We can eat the potatoes. Then we can rock and roll. Enjoy your munchies and VOD adventures. I would always recommend that people enjoy their munchies and VOD adventures. Whoa, we got sliding! What in the apex? What was going on?
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Something. I'll have your...
Give it a bonk! The guy kind of scared me. Landmark added to map. Water wheels. Is that something we should be keeping track of? Maybe our character is particularly tuned into water wheels? Oh boy, water wheels. I love them. Can't get enough. Oh, we got waist-high grass. Completely obscured. Sounding like Doodle Bob. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. New headcanon. This is how the British play cricket. Ratty? Tommy, is this true? They gotta go to bedtime. Always good to see you, my friend. You as well, dude. Glad you're doing well. Can we climb up here? It's facts. This is how the British play cricket, huh? I cannot even begin to understand cricket. How? This is a barred area that looks like we can get in. Oh, there we go. It's like baseball, but close quarters. Yeah, but doesn't mean I understand it. I mean, I don't even understand baseball. So that has more to do with me than it does about baseball or cricket. It's just because I'm a big derp. Okay. Just gotta watch out for that trap there. Piss off. Well, I'm already here, aren't I? Has Norg watched Fantastic Mr. Fox? No, but I've seen clips of it, and it looks very charming. It is a very pretty game. Ooh. A rifle? 22 rifle. That might be better than this SMG. High damage, low range. I'm gonna drop this other rusty shotgun. F. Okay. Making our way downtown. It's just like the hunt crows. Look at all this scrap and random bullshit we're collecting. And I don't even have anything that I can craft except for bandages. That was me squeaking. I was the test dummy today for 2 students having the hardest time in my class. Wait, what do you mean by test dummy? Did you get stabbed? Please tell me you didn't get stabbed. You got stabbed? Oh yeah, because you're doing like first aid stuff. Oh, was there live stick victim? No. Ah! Jesus! Blow your stack. Blow your fucking stack, asshole. God damn it. That scared the fuck out of me. 16th of July, 1947. Julia, I've about had it with these government types. Isn't it enough that they bought my quarry from me? Must they come barging into my offices, requisitioning paperwork before we're even out the door? This place they're building, this science city, better be worth it. Most of it is underground and they need all the maps of the caves we have. God knows what they plan to do down there, and frankly, it can stay that way. All I ask is they treat my quarry with respect. This is hallowed ground. We owe our livelihoods to this earth, and it won't end well for them if they mistreat it. Let me know when the sale is cleared and the funds are in our account. Roger Hobbs. That one guy gets super nervous and shakes wicked bad. Oh, poor guy. John Steele, Special Agent. John Steele was a secret agent during World War... No, sorry, John Steele was a secret agent during World War II, but is now working as a tough, no-nonsense private detective. In this story, he finds himself being drawn back into the international world of espionage by a case of blackmail and political intrigue. But the Allies replied with an all-out effort to break the... No, I'm not reading it. Sorry. It's too small. DMCA. Probably. The other girl just needs more practice, but she tries to rush it. Come on, don't rush it. Just take her slow. Do it right. Oh. We got loot. It's a lot of outlaws. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, she's gonna blow my vein. Oh, no. Am I going the right way? I think the center is pointing it to the right direction. I think it's in here. Yeah, there it is. Right? Oh, no. It all has to be lit up. There it is. Yeah. Damn, not enough space in backpack. I guess I could eat. I can eat? Can I store? Oh, I'm storing it in the cache. An antidote. That sounds useful. I like the like very realistic looking picture of the items here. Like, I don't think they're 3D rendered. They might be. Got a tin of pork and some fucking taters. A lot of painless sticks seem to be a well you can keep the other person distracted. My brother has to do a lot of blood work, and every time I take him in for the blood work, and he has to get stuck with a needle, I always make sure that he's looking at me. You know, try to distract him by just being like, hey, you know, and making sure like I'm trying to sit on the opposite side of where they're drawing blood. He's such a trooper, though. He's such a fucking trooper, man. Even if I didn't do that, he'd just be like, oh, okay. This is happening right now. A legend. Oh my god. Look at how many bullets we have. God, we could kill 6 people. We got 6 bullets. That's all you need, baby. I don't doubt that there will be some sort of side mission that'll, like, send us back here. I've had pieces of my nostrils poured out, but can't look when they take blood. It's all just a matter of priority, you know, of what you personally find to be the most disagreeable. Will these bandages heal me? Yes. Nice. And we got bleed resistance. This game looks fun. Duck, it is fun. It's really cool. Let me see where that Molly person is. Got water wheels. Usually camps out in the north of Slattendale. Okay, so we need to explore Slattendale a little more, maybe head toward the north side. Oh, Trader Camp. Okay, rumored location. Nice. It's all kind of drawn in on the map. I love that. I swear, Norg, if someone told me how taxing owning a home would be, I wouldn't have done it. Spent 6 hours pulling up bushes today. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you've got the satisfaction of knowing it's yours, you know? In, like, the satisfaction of a job well done. I'm proud of you, even if you aren't. I've seen people complaining about the map and the lack of quest markers. I, for one, like having to actually explore. And the game is not big. These maps are, you know, expansive, but they're not really that big. So, I mean, as long as you're paying even, like, cursory attention and you're tracking leads as they come in, I don't see a world where you can get lost. Owning a home is a pain in the dick. Damn. Hey. Well, that was close. Scoping around here. Making sure we're not getting snuck up on.
Steady now.
Steady now, grommet.
We should build a fort or something to be in case
What does he say in the more training stimulant? What does he say in the there's like a viral Wallace and Gromit meme going around right now. He's like, put some steez on it, Gromit. Or something like that. Jeez, man, close one. Yeah, a little bit. It's okay. We're fine. Probably. These people don't remember games like Morrowind. Yeah, exactly. Massive maps where you had to read all the quests and explore. Maybe think all the times my dad would ask for help with the yard. I'd always say no or work begrudgingly. I feel bad now. And you don't really know, you know, how good you have it until you have the perspective, you know, offered by life and experience, man. Steez? I don't know what he said. Is something like Steez.
Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Hey,
Don't
Twitches.
be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
Okay, I'm not being daft. For once, I'm not being daft. Would you fuck up?
Slow now. Let's have no trouble.
You want a tango?
If you're out there, don't go asking for trouble and you'll get it.
You know, I kind of feel bad about killing all these outlaws now, considering how, like, polite they're being. They're letting me leave. Will I tell my dad I feel bad? No, of course not. No. No. But it is something for you to quietly internalize and reflect upon. Another bunker. I mean, I like exploring unexplored bunker. Welcome to Bunker L6. Oh god. A lovely place. Decontamination. Seems a little contaminated in the world of decontamination here. I'm hearing monsters. Oh god. Huh! Fuck was that? A feral. Okay. Well, he's got scrap. That's a little freaky. All right. Only got a couple of shotgun shells, so hopefully there's not too many of those guys. We're all turning now. Fisher turned fully. It only took a few days in the end. I've never seen anything like it. I've run through that moment what felt like a million times in my head, but as I raised that pistol to her head, I felt no shred of that imagined uncertainty. I pulled the trigger without a moment's hesitation, and executed one of my oldest and dearest friends in cold blood. What's worse, is I do it again in a heartbeat. Maybe Alan was right after all. Perhaps he has an answer to all this horror. But he's not here to help us. I can't risk sending someone to find him either. We're all turning now, some fast, some slow. We're all infected, and I can't break quarantine. Yikes. So, how many people are infected? Am I infected? Can I drink the tea? Oh, the tea slows your heart rate? Oh, that's cool. What did I miss? What did I miss? Ratty said, my tattoo artist keeps bringing that up. After the 5th time, I laughed and said, wow, you really like Wallace and Gromit, don't you? And he was like, yeah. I'll have to bring him a gift next time I book in with him. Yeah, get him like a Wallace and Gromit gift. I know you can get little, like models of the little bird guy, the little, what's his name? Feathers McGraw, the little penguin. You can get him on like Etsy and stuff. I've returned from the store with banana cream pie and whiskey. God damn, you're set. There is a new Wallace and Gromit movie. I watched it. It's on Netflix. It fucking rips. It's so good. It's really, really, really good. Well worth watching. I have some polymer clay, so might take a crack at just making one. That would be sick! Do it! Jesus Christ! Ratty! Ratty, your children! I was not ready for your children! God damn! Hit him with the cricket bat! What score is this in cricket? Is this how you play? Is this how you play cricket? The rats are infected too. They have little glowing blue eyes. So clearly they're infected with something similar to what these other lads are. Damn, son. Fucking terrifying. Something about, like, tiny little screaming creatures. Really, And to think that the next game we're going to be playing is the one that's, outright called the horror game. I'm getting jumped pretty well by this game. It's got a sticky wicket. My problem children. Can you please rein in your problem children? Instruct them as to the error of their ways. Gun oil, shotgun ammo. Nice, 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 nice. That training stimulant. Yes. Sweet. So what can we do now? Disarming traps would be a great one to get. And harvest their supplies. Charisma. Your items are now worth more when bartering. That would be cool too. Defeating an enemy in melee gets you a melee damage buff. That would be cool too. I think we want the disarming traps. Unless we just want to get, like, the basic weapon attack power. No one listens to their mother at that age. Just gotta let them grow into who they will become. I mean, you could do a little bit. Oh, I think I see him down there. What is the deal with this? Great. Somebody had a nice little hideout in here, huh? I was really expecting that to be a much further tunnel. Okay. Backpack is very full. We might just need to go to the trader, guys. Maybe I'm jumping the gun on the exploration here. Yep. Wakey, wakey. Whoa! What do you mean, infection? Hold, please. I don't want to become the voice. I don't, but no. Hey, don't worry about it, guys. Infected, it's probably fine. Uh-oh. I hear him grumbling and groaning. This kind of reminds me of Metro 2033. It's kind of cool. Being able to shimmy our way up and through places like this. Can I use this rifle? One bullet, huh? Oh no! Hey! Spooky. Okay. These guys are pretty tough. Might be coming in here a little undergunned here. I've contracted some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, I began to hear voices in my head. They told me to join with us and listen to the voice. I met one of the old slate miners still living in the Slatin cave. He told me he hears strange voices in his head. He believed that the voices have some link to whatever's inside the interchange. Eat the plant? Can I? I don't think I can. Oh, cool! Okay, we don't need to have the flashlight equipped. Cool, so let me actually equip something else here. This guy's looking a little freaky. Try to hit this dude in the corner here with a nail bomb. That takes care of that. Can you use a gun oil and a rusty gun and improve it? That's a great question. More options. No, I think gun oil is just used in crafting. It might be that we can craft something that that does improve the quality of guns. But we haven't found that recipe yet. So, I think we're on the way to that. Haven't quite found it yet. Okay. Okay. Wait and observe. God knows how we made it out of medical, but somehow we managed to escape through the caves with all hell breaking loose. No one can understand how the containment protocols could have failed so completely. The consequences if there was an atmospheric release are unthinkable. For now, we have more immediately pressing concerns. Dr. Fisher is manifesting the early symptoms of primary exposure and infection, just as we've seen before in the test animals. We all know there's nothing we can do but wait and observe, perhaps some measure of mercy at the end. The worst of it is that Fisher knows that too. So am I just... When this counts down, am I just gonna become a zombie? Is that what's gonna happen here? Don't like that. Oh, it went away. Okay. Whew. Spooky. Man, those potatoes just don't heal for shit. Nice. Scrawled note. This note is a series of barely legible scrawls. Change inside. Never quiet. Not me. They're turning into the US. My God. Not the US. Anything but that. A Brit's worst nightmare. Realized. Okay, I think we cleared this out. I mean, there's a little bit more stuff that we could grab that we didn't necessarily have the inventory space for, but you know, maybe we'll come back. Ooh. A pneumatic dispatch tube, you say? Is this a cool way to send things if our inventory's full? Let me just send 2 things. I'm gonna test it. Shoo. There it goes. Huh, I wonder where that goes. Oh, it's just in there. It's just in there and accessible forever. Okay. Yo. This is great. Can I put this in here? I don't want to replace it. There we go. I think it's a global storage, yeah. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I should put one of these guns in there, too. Yeah. And then I'm gonna equip the knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Nice. Cool. A profitable venture. I'm glad we poked our little head in there and saw what there was to see. Okay, let's definitely get with the trader though, and get some leads, get some ideas on what we want to do. There's a dude. No. If I keep exploring around, I'm just gonna get more items that I can't carry. Gotta get the hell out of here. This looks like a nice little camp. Trader camp. Hello?
Hello? I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't.
Takedown? You can just kill him?
Not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wondering this far.
I didn't realize that you could just kill the friendly NPCs.
That is where you came from. The village.
No, I'm not from any village.
Well, of course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you.
This is the same Molly,
now
yeah.
I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill. Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I've got some bits and bobs for sale.
I need information. Do you know anything about a government research site here?
They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand.
I spoke to Nat. He told me you could help me find the interchange.
You've met old Nat? He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free.
Yeah!
I
Come on.
heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you.
Do the British store all of their paintings in an open-air shed? This one does, at least. What would it cost to get some more information?
How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free.
Okay, let's bot. What do you got? Valuable power source created by Bard to power their equipment. Pistol ammunition, a key to open concrete bunker door in Slatindale. Crafting of shivs. Shotgun. Allows stealth kills to be purchased. Can only be learned once. Yes. Crafting of shivs. There's a lot that I would give for that. Like this and this. Maybe even the SMG? Single shot rifle? Jeez, lady, what do you want? Just some books.
Ooh, now that's nice. Very good. Oh, don't see many of those.
Turning into cultural education? Yeah, a little bit. Damn, son. Damn! You gonna clean me out, lady? Can't give you everything. Taking my shit back. Jerk. How's the interwebs? It's going good, Zon. Zon was helping out earlier, chat, with getting me set. He set me on the right path for the interbutts. Oh, right down the middle. Perfect. Now we got a stealth manual. Let's go. Yes.
Nice trading with you. If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see.
Cool.
Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on.
Oh, here it comes.
The gold. You seen the wreck convoy nearby?
How's the quality of the stream look, chat?
Big bang.
Does it look good?
Down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill.
Did anyone survive?
Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods.
Who's responsible for the ambush?
Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods. The druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after, though. So maybe it's true. Just not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all.
Who are these druids you mentioned?
Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky.
I should be going.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Molly, you know what would be really great is if you had access to the pneumatic tube here. Because I'm now realizing that I could have used the pneumatic tube to, or I could have not used the pneumatic tube. However, we can get the stealth manual. Yes, all of this is great, and all of this is what I want to focus on next. Deal more damage to unaware enemies. Want that. Quiet takedown. Takedowns create less noise. Reduces the sound of your footsteps, making it more difficult for enemies to hear you. Yes, I would like quiet takedown. That is incredibly important. Nice. Cool. I dig it. I dig it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let me equip this shit. Still pretty bare bones on our other stuff. But we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. I like how scarce everything is. Also, I'm noticing I can equip with Q. So I probably don't actually need to ooh, nice. Probably don't actually need to have the old metal detector in a inventory slot. Ooh. Did we get the disarm skill? We did. Look at that. Nice. Thank you. This is exactly what old abandoned villages look like. That's so cool. Lost your way. Natural tonics and remedies for physical ailments or aimless spirits. Come to the old mine in Casterfell Woods. Let Mother Jago guide you. Mother Jago, huh? Mother Jago, huh? Interesting. Where is that? Oh, we can only track a couple things at once. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Okay, we got Bunker L6 here. That's what we just explored. And then the trader camp, that is indeed where Molly is. Let's go check out that village. See what's up with the protocol. This is a very gorgeous game. I am getting very Fallout vibes from it though. It's a very Fallout light. And I'm here for it. Farewell, Doctor. Oh, shotgun ammo? Nice, nice, nice. This note is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love. I'm sorry. The price of knowing you was knowing too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for. So I can't be that woman anymore. Can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old June of the little tea room. The one who knows not and causes no trouble. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps this will all have blown over and I'll be able to remember it all. Remember you once more. Until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. Does seem to be a doctor. June of the little tea room suggests she knows secrets about the zone. I guess we'll have to see if we can track her down. Also, when I get some frickin' bandages on. Considering, we keep maxing out on cloth, would be good to actually use some. Sewer entrance. Do we really want to explore the sewer with, 9 shotgun shots and 3 bullets? Yes. The answer is yes. Of course it's yes. Who the fuck do you think we are? I do like me a good sewer. Uh-oh. Oh, the rats, the rats! Ratty, your children! Your children are the worst! Just posted some pic in the stream chat of some old buildings and walls. The wall's estimated to be around 300 years old. You see that little jump? He was like, yeah, I got you! What a legend. That rat was committed. God damn! Rats! Fuck off! God damn it! Fuck off! Fucking rats! God damn it! Rats! I'm trying to stealth! Please tell me at some point we'll be able to get some sort of Pied Piper ability. Are they just... Oh my god. They're fucking killing me, chat. There's gotta be some sort of, like, rat nest. There is. Oh! My body! Ratty! There's so many! Your children are so plentiful! I literally saw the rat spawner. I'm gonna come back. We are basically in Plague Tale. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find another pneumatic tube. God damn. Ratty, your children are too strong. Oh, there's Kilroy.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry
Knock, knock.
and other...
It's your boy. I love the rotary phone load. It's so good.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
But what if my nose is already dirty?
What are you groping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
I like the facial animation in this game. You can see like the wrinkles and like the brow furrowing. It's kind of cool. So, you mean there's villages here?
A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh?
And what are you fighting for?
For order. and for civilization, or something like that anyway. There's something nasty at work here, something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
What the fuck? Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Not sure of that. Come here. Steady now. No sudden moves. And keep running. Keep your nose clean.
Was he mad at me for stealing stuff or for trespassing? Huh. So we can sneak around in here. That's interesting.
Stories are told, right? Do you think I used to whinge about my hometown being born?
I mean, this is a nice little village.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and
Wish
get this
the
mess
CEO
sorted out.
would just let me show him what I can do. We're getting nothing done here.
You know what the
Ooh.
captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
I feel like one of these times I'm gonna unbury someone's buried pet, like I did in real life. On accident. On accident.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. Obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me.
Keep
You
it
should be
civilized.
thanking us for protecting
No
you. You know that?
troublemakers.
Aye.
If he just
I
let us
suppose
have a
so.
crack at the
You
outlaws
suppose
around
so.
here, we could get rid of
Let me
them
hear you
and
say
take their
it.
supplies.
Thank
2
you.
birds, 1 bullet.
Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Don't be
What
causing
was that
trouble,
all about, lady?
All right?
Mouse 4 takedown? I don't want to take anybody down.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase
I will, however, steal your iodine.
on Slattendale. Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again declared safe.
Whoa, yeah! Yeah, baby.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Outlaws slipping around
That's
the village
sick.
perimeter.
Addressing target.
Deal with those
Clear
once
the
and for
area,
all.
or you will be
Not sure
considered
about
a
you.
threat. Potential threat has disengaged. Holding station.
That lady was very confused.
Keep the peace, civvy.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Oh, the rats.
contaminated area has been reported in the Skeffel.
Hopefully I'm not trespassing. I'm just doing a little bit of exploring. You know, I'm just a little guy, you know? Just a curious little guy with a song in his heart and loot in his pockets. Give me your fucking loot. Give me your glue. Cool.
Don't consult with the locals, eh? Who the hell else am I supposed to consult with?
Don't worry about it. Oh my god, is all of this? Can we explore this whole... Oh my god, this place is huge! Give me your glutes! Give me your glute. Wait.
Attention, citizen. Give me your glutes. Please present posterior for inspection. Don't be confined. Have a thick day.
Zataraz, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you've been up to some shenanigans. We got another phone booth. I'm doing really well. Hello. We got more loot. Uh-oh. I don't think we can go in here. Have your identification papers ready? I don't got nothing like that. Hello? Are you friend? The big plastic yellow boxes you see?
I miss seeing John Mills at
That's what we
pictures.
put road grid out in for the winter. Oh.
Where's my pal Johnny? What you doing?
It all makes sense now. Aha, I think it's up here. Look, I'm not robbing a grave, okay? There's just probably some loot. That's all. It's not robbing a grave. It's just getting loot. You know? He had glue. It just sits there all year. Somebody at some point made a decision that was the right idea. What were they harassing you about earlier, lady? Can I help you? If you're gonna find a pet, I suppose it'd be there. Under the really, really big cross in the graveyard. I think that's gonna be like a mayor or something. Here lieth buried the body of Ethel Kissedy? Cridsey? Ethel Cridsey, who departed this life in the year of blank. Okay. People do love their pets. But that's like a place of honor up on a hill, man. St. Catherine's Church. What secrets lie within these hallowed halls? Oh, man, this is gorgeous.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved... Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
What happened? Were they murdered?
So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Don't you want to know who did this?
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
What do you know about the murder victim?
Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Druids in the woods? Tell me more.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
But let me Sherlock Holmes this. What do you think,
What
Pamela?
do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me
Just
both
standing right
off
there
to
staring
jail.
at me. Then tell me, who would want Maisie killed?
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
You must confess. No. Righteous. I think we'd be more prying. I don't want to threaten. I want to Sherlock this. You know, I want to help. You should tell me your secrets. I might be able to help.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Can I take your bread? Cool. Good. Okay, so what happened here? A sickle. Oh my god. A bloodied note. You guys didn't even look for the bloodied note on her body? Come on. Get your shit together. The Mirrorview Hotel. The note was found on Maisie Higgins' corpse in the church. Her blood is still in the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm gonna camp out in the ruined cottage by Mirrorview Hotel to get a better look. So she saw something that she shouldn't have. The vicar asked me not to mention the murder in the church to the protocol because he fears they'll come down on him and the rest of the village. Sherlock rolling in his grave. I know, right? You guys are not very thorough.
I trust you will do what is right. 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 Thing, I'm sure. I trust you will do what is right. 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 I trust you will do what is right.
Sorry. Remix. Strange to not be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the Atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone, I'd say. We're all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pyraman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as though they're being treated as a threat to the country at large. Interesting. Kepler's star is the common name for Kepler's supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus. And it was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it's not difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. That's so... Can you even imagine seeing a supernova in your lifetime? That'd be so nuts. What is all this? Memory of Neil Howard, a good brother, good friend, who left us in June 1920 at 63 years. Gone but never forgotten. To the glory of God, in a loving memory of George Buckminster. Stobbart? I thought that's Slobbert for a second. I was like, what? I was making a clip and blue screen of... No! I'm sorry. Friends, heard a report that a scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skethermore. Seems like the location of the prison that they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully. They've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be best to lay low until things calm down. Hey! I've been finding a Steam streaming mic driver blue screen for a bit now. Wait, what? What do you mean? A Steam streaming mic driver? Keeps happening. I'm sure my PC is going to explode soon. Slobbert Nobbert. Why, if it isn't Slobbert Nobbert? My absolute favorite person in the whole world. My computer would randomly blue screen often. That is incredibly frustrating. Forgotten cellar. That's probably not containing anything scary. Certainly not. Why would there be anything scary in the Forgotten Cellar? Just want you to know, I'm gonna remember the Forgotten Cellar, even if nobody else does. I love the glass bottles on the pews, heavily implying people are out there drinking at church. Well, we've learned so much. Did the driver verifier pointing to the Steam streaming microphone driver?
Citizens of Wyndham.
Like, what do you even do with that? Average damage, fast attack speed causes bleed. Average damage, fast attack speed causes bleed. One system restore and some settings disabled later. It's running for now. That's good. Wish there, you know, you had more insight as to what the hell was going on, though. Authorized personnel only. Okay. Well, I'm not really liking these protocol guys.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
They seem to be kind of oppressive. I don't really like that.
The woods are still off. Citizens, it has come to my attention again.
Blanco that wall, he says.
This village is fucking amazing. I know you'll do the right thing. Will I?
A new customer. How'd you do?
You don't seem happy about it, so.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them?
This guy looks like a fucking
And if
serial
you did,
killer.
What with?
I'm more interested in why the soldiers are here in the first place.
They're our saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
I guess I fancy? Hey, just, curious. You don't sound too keen on the soldiers.
Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
What happened over at the power plant?
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there.
Oh, the atoms and
soldiers
such
rolled
like,
in
oh.
and told us we were fine. That there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow.
Most of us. What do you mean?
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, They all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
Well, I'd like to trade, if that's all right with you. Ooh, you can craft painkillers. We don't really have too much to trade.
Not too interested in those.
Oh, he doesn't care about bandages? Interesting that he doesn't care about bandages. What about these? That's cool that he gives his opinion, though. Okay, and he likes painkillers. And he likes Molotovs. Interesting. I might need to keep the burn salve.
Common stuff, that.
Almost. Do we still have the submachine gun? We do. What did I sell? Did I sell the rifle? I thought I still have the rifle. I guess I did sell a rifle. Shit. He likes explosives. Interesting. Very interesting. We are very close to evening out this trade. The axe will do it. It's worth it.
Thank you. Call again.
Worth it to get more crafting
stuck
recipes.
in now and then, so come back anytime. I might have something new for you.
We need herbs. Gives damage resistance buff. Reduces incoming damage. Nice. Cool. Can I explore your shop, or are you gonna get mad? Can I knock you out? I can knock him out. That's kind of crazy that you... Ooh. I'm not trespassing. What are you talking about? Very trusting man. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set. As if the army boys strutting around the village wasn't enough, you'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. They say it's for morale, but it's tantamount to torture. My God, but I miss the BBC-like program. I wish I was joking about this, but they transmit their own version of Dick Barton Special Agent, except it's called Jack Logan. It's the worst thing to trouble the airwaves since Lord Haw-Haw. Harry. Well, we got the shop back door key. What's back here?
Not even food convoys coming in.
Don't mind me. What? Trying to get in the back door, huh? Well, we got out the back door. Didn't even flinch, huh? Not even flinching. Kind of a lot, dude. Oh shit, is this where Ratty Brat works? It's a bakery. It's a bakery, it is. Oh shit.
Oh, who are you?
Iris Baxter.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
What's all that the creepy voices that I hear in the background here? No, I don't work for the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Why are you so worried about the soldiers?
Oh, well, They get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't.
If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You can trust me.
My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
I'd like to trade. Oh my god, slice of cake. Yeah, I'll give her a grenade. Hell yeah.
There. Pleasure doing business with you. People come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for you if you call back now and again.
Nice. Now we can actually craft some other stuff. Sweet. I should be going.
Now.
Hey, you don't mind if I, like, explore around upstairs, do you? You don't mind, because there's you hear the creepy voices, right? You don't mind if I help myself to some tea, do you? Tea. What is this, Wander Stop? Ma'am? Ma'am, do you have the devil up here? Iris, of course I can look after the bakery for a spell. I'll bring some broth over for your feller too. A hearty meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. I won't dare ask what you have to do in Casterfell. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you. Tina. Uh-oh. For a spell. She's a witch. Burn her. Bum. Her husband's... Oh no, her husband might be infected. Oh no, that's probably it, huh? Oh no. So that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get a cure for her husband.
Did you want something?
Yeah, you know, I'm just curious about the horrible whispers that I hear upstairs. You know, I'm just curious about that, but, you know, it's fine. Hey, welcome in, Bullet. Good, we can all hang out. Just into ASMR. Very true. By the way, chat, another thing I did...
Make your salvage quota arson around like this.
Another thing I did at the recommendation of Toast was I downloaded MSI Afterburner, and I tried a little bit of overclocking for the first time. I've always been a little nervous to do that, but just like Toast said, it was one click. It was one click, and in Furmark I got like 30 more frames per second, and I was like, damn, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. Can we only hear the voices because you're infected, or am I tripping? I'm not infected anymore. That seemed to be a temporary status effect. See it? Modern overclocking is pretty easy. Only really have to worry about it if you're trying to squeeze every ounce of performance. Yeah. No, it was super easy. Ooh, sticky bomb. Nice. Hell yeah.
I'll finish my book today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
This is a pretty impressive game, man. Initially I undersold the scope of this game. I actually wasn't expecting it to be so expansive and offer so much exploration and intrigue. This is great. This is definitely going to be a full playthrough, chat. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am 100% sure we are going to be doing a full playthrough.
Bastards without the perimeter need teaching a lesson.
Authorized personnel only. Otto, did you just flip me off? I'm a little nervous about the takedown prompts I keep getting, though. Whoops. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things, chat, the overclocking. It's so easy that I can't believe I hadn't done it before. And I don't doubt that there's probably some other stuff I can download, like something direct from AMD or whatever to further increase the CPU. Village Green. A fragment of script. Flint, you'll never hold us for long, you fiend. You have a tiger by the tail, and no mistake. The Archdruid says, you think your threats can frighten me, Sergeant Jack Flint? Soon my master plan will go into action, and all my enemies within the zone shall be turned into trees. That's what you think. What? What do you mean by that? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? So anybody, that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it. And
clapping cheeks.
Indeed, Minty. Indeed.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you
Oh, giving me a microphone, huh? Giving me a microphone?
corruption, report it immediately.
Attention, citizens.
The contagion can be
Moist.
excised. Be vigilant.
That is all. Does it better than that? Oh, man. The wood. The wood pun.
Yeah, big metal bugger. I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Yes, George.
Stamping it out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers
The juice cane? What
We won't
juice?
try the luck here while we've got that.
You look like you have crazy enough hair to be an NPC, lady, but you definitely aren't.
You've had enough. Don't know what Alp's putting in his beer these days, but it's got
Grendel's head. The Gaia juice, yes! Exclamation mark Gaia. I'm actually gonna get some Gaia here in a little bit.
New customer.
Hello, Alf. Damn, you're looking like you might be related to Pat.
How do? Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm just wandering around, getting my bearings.
Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
It's still a bit of a shock. I'm surprised anyone's still alive.
Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garrow. Have you seen her around?
Oh, aye. There were a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road, she turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore.
What exactly did she do to get locked up?
Well, I heard, and I don't know how much credit to give it, that she whispered summit to one of them big gun turrets of theirs over at their camp, and the thing shut off, just like that. She waltzed right into the camp, and soldiers were all turned about looking for her. Captain didn't like being made a fool of like that.
Turn off the gun turrets, you say?
That's just hearsay and gossip. And I don't gossip, me. You let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Yeah, that would be pretty neat. I'm after certain supplies.
I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
What about specialized tools?
Aye. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays a secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them, but watch yourself. Few of them are safe.
I'd like to trade. I see this is 2 hours in. Better Fallout or less Fallout? Definitely not. It's not as big and open-ended as Fallout is. However, it is very good. And if you like, you know, more of a streamlined and, you know, not necessarily as crazy of involved of an experience, then yeah, you might like it. You might like it quite a bit. Locally grown tomatoes. Ooh. Yeah, give me some ethanol. Here, I'll give you more of these pastries. I just stole them from the bakery, after all. Perfect. Honestly, more linear has a time and place for me. I touch linear less than open-ended, unlike most people.
Pleasure doing business with you,
I mean,
my
this is exactly
friend.
my
All sorts
jam.
comes through here, so don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you.
There's a
Let me
lot
ask you
of
something.
intrigue going on.
The soldiers, protocol as they go by. What do you make of them?
I haven't seen them do nothing especially good or bad. I mean, frankly.
Aye, well, you haven't been here long enough to know. Between you and me and the garden wall, let me tell you, it's like being under an army of occupation. Look, I'm willing to trust you have your heart in the right place, and I need help with summit. Soldiers have got their eyes on me, but they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least.
Okay.
I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village, so I need you to go to Skethermore for us.
Okay. Why all this secrecy? No, you know what? I'll be helpful. If I can help the village, I will.
I was hoping you'd say that. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Skethermore. I'll mark it for you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
Good to know. All right,
See you
I should be
around.
going. See you around! It's screaming at me. Okay. A lot of glass pints that I can't get or use, huh? Fallout London kicks my ass, which is why I haven't really gone deep in that yet. I mean, this is great, man. And if you've got Game Pass, then you can just play it on Game Pass. And they're just letting me rob them blind in the back here, so will do. What's going on up here? What are we up to? A lot of glass tumblers. I'm trying to keep my nose clean. I really am.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
You know, I'm trying not to. Mostly, I'm just trying to loot everything that isn't nailed down. Captain Condor, Mystery on the Moon. Cool. Amazing. In the year 3000 AD, Captain Condor is evolved in a fight to overcome the evil dictator of the whole solar system. After defeating the dastardly dictator, Condor becomes a member of the newly formed Special Space Patrol. This is Fallout London? It's basically Fallout London. But no, it's not. No, Fallout London is very directly Fallout 4, but with a fresh coat of paint. And that paint just happens to have the Union Jack on it. Specifically.
I miss seeing John Mills in pictures.
This village is crazy big. I've just been like trying to find quest givers and like the captain, and I keep getting like lost in interiors and stuff.
Watch your step.
If I can't read comics in Fallout 5, I'm gonna not play it. Yeah. I mean, come on. I gotta get something that uses scrap.
We started off by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that.
The bakery bedroom key. Letter from Tina at the garage mentions her being given spare keys for the bakery. Oh, man. Okay, so here's the thing. When we went to the bakery, there were horrible whispers coming from upstairs. I think that might be the bakery owner's husband, like, turned into a zombie. And I think if we open that door, he's gonna try to attack us. And I'm wondering if
the pub tastes like sheep dip.
If we should go in there, or if we should, like, wait until she leaves, or maybe we can find a cure. I don't know. So many options, you know.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
I guess we could probably just go in there and see what's what.
Not sure I like the look of you.
I definitely don't like the look of you, so I don't really give a shit what you think. This guy looks intense. I'm kind of looking for the captain, or like the mayor, or whoever's in charge here. It's mainly what I'm doing, milling around out here. Wow. There's just so much going on. You know what it kind of reminds me of is We Happy Few. Which, I heard it was in a bad state, and it got some updates that made it way better. It's another very, very British game. With a lot of creeping around. And maybe some bonking of people. I would like to replace the makeshift grenade, actually. I think I can. Look at that. Just put the bread in there. For whatever reason, I just can't get into Fallout 4. You know what? I completely understand. Completely understand that. It makes perfect sense. Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but I won't return the favor. Instead, I'm writing you to beg for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself, it's true, but he's no danger to anyone. I know the illness, how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to the protocol and their poison. Please don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they would do to him in the bakery. Unpopular opinion? I prefer Fallout 4. To what? Prefer Fallout 4 to what? To New Vegas? To Fallout 2? I can't do New Vegas because I can't handle the damn Mojave Desert anymore in my life. Oh, I mean, if you have, like, you know, your own preconceptions about the Mojave due to your life experience, then I completely understand that. I'm just saying, with, like, the total conversion mods, you know, that are available, the Wabbajack stuff that you can get, New Vegas is definitely the better option after playing and beating both. About how
keep the peace, Civvy.
Is this where any leader people are? I could probably do a all sand is now grass mod.
Well, that worked out brilliantly, didn't it?
That'd be an interesting mod. I could see somebody making that. I'd be surprised actually if that didn't exist. Like somebody modding, ooh, protocol secrets, you say? Protocol secrets, you say? I'm burying this so that whoever digs it up might dig the truth up too. And because it's too dangerous for me to know anymore. Here's what I know of the protocol. We shouldn't be alive. Whatever disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us. They meddled with the earth and understood nothing. There was a safe room for only the most important Bard employees to flee to if the protocol was enacted. I don't know who those people were, and after all these years, I don't know if anyone's still there, but I do know where it is. Below is a scribbled map to a bunker in Skethermore. Instead of beating it, I've never beaten 4, and I have hundreds of hours. That's a great way to play Fallout, honestly. You really, in those kind of games, you just gotta take your time and just be in it. Just be immersed in the game fully. That's the way to go. Hell yeah. June says, when I met Francis, it was just after he got his promotion. He was assistant technician in the lab that was making robots. We had no idea those buggers existed at the time, of course. The scientists weren't really supposed to mix with us lot in the village. He told me an awful lot more than he should have. In the year we shared together, he'd started to learn things, working under that Garrow woman in her lab. They troubled him, so I listened. I'm not sure where he was when it happened. In his lab, most likely. I just hope it was quick for him, for all of us. For all of them. Us in the village weren't so lucky. I should probably regret having aught to do with him in his government secrets. But I do hell. But do I hell? We're learning about June. That's for damn sure. The Mayorview Hotel is the place that, the person that was murdered at the church was talking about. So we should check that out maybe after we check out the bakery. I definitely still want to, I mean, I think it'd probably be the better thing to do for everybody involved. To just go ahead and put that lady's husband down. You know? Am I happy about it? No. Does it need to happen? I think so. But really what I need are better guns.
Let's not have any trouble.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
Watch yourself, civvy.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, Iris.
Did you want something?
I found a letter that mentions your husband is ill. What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
You're sweet for saying so. It's easy to lose hope in this place. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
I've heard the voices too.
You have? They don't seem to have affected you as bad as my Philip, at least. Not yet. I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods.
We got a note about her.
Recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Yes, I'll do that for you.
Bless you, thank you. Bye now.
So I don't doubt that if we just went upstairs right now and opened that door, her husband would just attack us. But maybe we can help. I mean, maybe we can. It seems like in RPG quests like this, you know, you try to do that right thing, you try to do that good thing, and more often than not, you know, they just show you a situation where there's no good to be done. But I mean, fuck, man, if we can. All right, let's check out the hotel. So the hotel was the last place that was mentioned in that bloody note that was on the corpse that we found in the church. Oh, I am turned around. There we go. I love these caches, man. They're really fun to interact with. Don't need the meat, do need the nail powder bomb. That's just a soldier. Buffalo soldier. What's going on up here? So many caches, man. Almost walked right up onto it. Wow. What is that? Little nest. Is that where the rats live? Cool. Rifle for the rifle I don't have. Rifle ammo for the rifle I don't have, I should say. Ah! That is indeed. Oh, there's an albino rat. Uh-oh. Oh, no. So many rats, Ratty. They're killing this guy. Look at all these fucking rats. It's a rat massacre. Oh, I guess I didn't actually kill the nest. Oh my fucking god. This guy's fine somehow? The white ones are the lab rats. It all makes sense now. Where are they coming from? Ah. Oh god, I'm fucking poisoned. God damn it. That's annoying. Watering tunnel, nice. Oh shit! Ooh, what is in here? Okay, the brewery cellar. Oh my god! Fucking rats, dude. The greatest enemy in this game. Norg gets so excited to find a cellar every time. I do get excited. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down. But the worse they get, the more they are willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To them, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice myself. Morris. The weird little fucking Peter Lorre looking ass motherfuckers of a druid. The intrigue. Oh my god. Yo, Raiders coming in from Kamikaze Christie. Welcome in. Hey, it's your lad, your boy, your best friend, NorgmanG. Wait for it. There it is. There it isn't? Why did my Donkey Kong alerts go off? Why aren't they showing up on the screen? Why is that, StreamerBot? Hey, StreamerBot, what are you doing? I'm gonna restart StreamerBot. Thank you for identifying this critical issue. Can we replay this? Because I'm not a streamer. You are. What are you talking about? You absolutely are. I replayed it, but it doesn't look like it wants to go off. It did successfully shout you out, though. So, I mean, we got that going for us. But it just didn't Didn't trigger any of my my thing. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. I have to reconnect it to Twitch. Sorry guys, hang on. Yeah, so that's all good. I have to reconnect it to OBS. That's what we have to do. How do I do that? Yeah, it's trying to connect, but it can't connect right now. Okay, edit. Yeah, no. Yeah, right there. Okay. Connecting. I reset. Oh, that's why, because my IP changed. Uh-huh. Okay. That's why. So this is that, and that is this. Tell you what you want, and I'll tell you what you get. You get connected. Nice. And now, when we hit this button and replay the raid, there it goes. Okay. Wow, look at me troubleshooting. Look at me with my brain and my knowledge. Damn, it's almost like I've done this before. Shotgun ammo, yes. Yes, indeed. Kill the one they call That's the lady! That's the lady that got fucking murdered! Morris Wick, we share in your concern. If the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. That, Captain, means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence, Maisie. Return her to the soil. Oh, fuck. So it wasn't... Oh my god. It wasn't just that... Wow. Wow, it wasn't just that Morris was secretly a druid. It was also that Morris killed Maisie. I don't know what to think about that though. Like, I haven't met the druids yet. Are the druids motherfuckers? Like, ooh, Molotov cocktail recipe. Yeah. Yes, absolutely Molotov cocktail recipe. Backpack full though, so can't necessarily make one, but that is a move in the right direction here. Eat some potatoes. Christy, how was your Division 2 though? Was it good? Was it fun? Nice. I really need to get craftable items for, like, everything. It's like, right now I got a bunch of stuff I can't craft with. Like, all this scrap? I don't doubt at some point I'm gonna be able to make stuff like bullets. But right now I feel a little SOL. Get some glue. Kind of a spooky whistling going on in the corner here. Man, I love bunkers. Hidden bunkers. Little caves. Again, having not actually, like, crawled through a real-life cave system myself, I'm happy to live vicariously a bit. I hear rats. Where are they? That wasn't even the hotel that we were trying to find. It's good for the most part. Got a little bummed out, but it is what it is. The Division was bumming you out. It's a great game. What's wrong? My night's been great. I've been having a ton of fun with Atomfall. You know, we're chilling. We're rocking and rolling, you know, as we do. Ooh, herbs. The herbs for some other craftables. I see. Is this a herb? It is not a herb. Oh. Sorry. What are you doing?
Digging your own grave if you come back.
Sure.
We started off right by shooting something like this.
Don't mind me. Something else got to me? Like a realization? Explosive lure, you say? Okay. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Fine. We're here. Recent move. Oh, Maisie. It's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me, Reverend McHenry. Below are some notes scribbled in a different hand. Notes on his recent movements. Past the Mirrorview Hotel, cross the stream and turn right, heading up the hill. Turn right again up the narrow stone steps. Went round the back of the ruins and entered the rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Interesting. Don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Respect to you too much to unload on your stream. All right. Well, you can always pop into the Discord. You know, that's always, you know, it's always out there. I appreciate that, though. Gnome. Look at it. Look at the little gnome. Hello, young chum. Just being here with y'all, hell yeah. Happy to have you. What we got in here? What we got in the Mirrorview Hotel, huh? Unsafe building it is. Okay. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. Just kind of getting a feel for what we're looking at here.
Haven't all gone mad living like this.
Speak for yourself. I'm crazy. Oh my god, the Windermere Grand Prix. Welcome to the 1950. No. Another boathouse. What you got? What you got? Ooh. Goodies? Secrets? This is such a beautiful game, man. Absolutely breathtaking. And we even got some more herbs. Well, we definitely have some paths to intrigue here. I'm a little hesitant, though, to confront Morris. It's like, you know, kind of like the same thing with the bakery owner. Like, I feel like if we confront Morris now, without knowing the nature of the druids, it's like, what are we even doing? You know, because these druids that Morris is aligned with, they could be chill dudes. Or at least more morally aligned with me than the soldiers are. Man, I love creeping around, squeezing through little gaps and looting everything that isn't nailed down. It's the best. It's the best feeling. Glad these guys are so chill with me running around. Haven't really been a lot of places they haven't wanted me to go. Okay. So, next on the agenda here on our investigation here, I could probably go to the vicar. The bakery owner might send Ratty after you. This is true. I could go to the vicar and tell him I found out who murdered the lady in his church. Or I could just confront him myself. I think right now the most pressing thing and the thing that that I think is most aligned with what I would like want to follow up on is finding the Mother Jago tonic for the lady in the bakery. And that is somewhere in Casterfell Woods. So let's go to Casterfell Woods. See if we can make it happen. Yay!
Do as you're told.
Go, my rat children! Should I? Hump Bridge? I don't even know where to begin with that. Where would I... My mom is so scared of garden gnomes. Maybe that's a thing.
Keep the peace, Sibby.
Maybe I gotta take care of these gnomes then. He made a little noise. I am going crazy. Wow! No. Okay. Maybe there's a bunch of gnomes scattered around Wyndham that we gotta track down. I did not expect that noise. Not even remotely. That was something. Iodine and rifle ammo. Perfect. I can go through here, right? Thanks. Thanks, guys. Them's was some shenanigans, I'll tell you what.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Holy shit.
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Well, we got quite a wooded area to explore here. Damn, son. Oh no, more rats. You guys
They
chill?
better start showing me a do as you're told, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've always said that. You gotta just do as you're told.
Who's that? Boy, show yourself.
Every time I see this game, I think of that song by Ghost. Song by Ghost? Don't mind me, I'm just turning on gramophones. Don't you want a little music to liven up this place? Damn. Where is Mother Jago? Mother Jago. In the old mine. Oh, rats! Oh, whoa, rats! Oh, whoa, rats! wearing one of their Imperator shirts. Oh, that's cool. Well, the soldiers still chill with me for the time being. At least until we start, you know, allying against them. Let's see what's going on with Mama Jago, though. I think we just follow this road and then carve up the switchback, and then we should be on the right trail here. I want to see them live at some point. Best fucking show ever. I was doing some freaking. What is going on here? A Mayday log. I was doing some karaoke the other day, and one of my go-to karaoke songs is always, I can never pronounce the name of it, but I think it's Cerise? Or Cersei?
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is Dr. Garrow. My helicopter has come down in Counterfell Woods. Damned interference field fried the electronics. There are no survivors. Myself excluded, obviously. Lord, is anyone receiving this? Anyone in the interchange? Of course not. You're all dead in there, aren't you? I'm heading to the village. See if I can't find anyone still alive in this place.
So Garrow was supposed to be heading into the village. And then she was imprisoned in Skethermore.
Cannot feel out your intent.
I'm just chilling.
Run, heathen. You are troubling.
Okay. Alright. Okay. 10-4. Goodbye. So I wonder if we'll get the ability to befriend the druids. Which then also makes me wonder if maybe we could have befriended the outlaws. Oh, whoa, what is that place? That looks nuts. Holy shit, that's like an old power plant, I think. What is going on up there? Cerise, you had it right the first time. My wife goes to tons of concerts with her sister and dad, and she said the only show to top Ghost was Kiss. That map is so cool looking. I love it. Love it. Yeah, it seems like a fun time. Is this a group of soldiers coming down the road here? Be nice to get like a spyglass.
You are troubling.
Oh, you do not look like druids. But yes, if, yeah, I would not like to get in your way. Gotta try to sneak past the druids and get to Mama Jago here. And I think we're going the right way. We just need to cut over here to the right. Mommy Jago. Mommy. Mama. Oh, how are we doing on skills? I only have 2. Okay. I would love to train endurance training, but that takes 5. So we're gonna save up for 5. Let's stop at the Imperator. I caught Mastodon, Spirit Box, and Ghost. Fucking A, man. I'm big jelly. Rah. I did see freaking Mastodon with Coheed though. And that was an absolutely incredible show. I think Mastodon is touring with Coheed again. But I still really want to see, oh, shit. Okay. Really, I still really want to see Spirit Box and Ghost. That would be amazing.
Well, hello! A new face! Come closer. Don't bite. Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother J go around here.
Oh, look at her bones.
No harm.
The bones on her hat.
Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help.
I found this leaflet, and it led me to you.
Oh, you found it. Lovely. Sorry, the directions were a bit vague. I have to keep my head down, you see. Certain soldier types from the village don't take kindly to more, let's say, traditional practices. Town-bred, you see. I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies, too. Have a browse, if you like.
Mrs. Baxter told me you have a tonic to help her husband.
Ah, yes. How is her husband doing? Not so well, I wouldn't wonder. I can only hope my mixture helped to ease his pain. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met 'em, mayhap. The druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go.
Oh boy.
Into the castle.
Why did the druids have your recipe?
Oh, they've taken an interest in my work, came by a few weeks ago and left with some of my things. It's no surprise they like their herbalism too. And if you're heading that way, there's something I would ask of you. In exchange for the help I have given, let's say. The druids have something of mine, my herbalism book. I'd like it back. Nothing worth killing over, you understand? But I would like it back. They probably got it stowed away somewhere in their castle.
By the way, I've been hearing voices. Can you help?
You have? Well, you don't appear to have taken on too badly. That's promising. Very promising indeed. I can help you a mite. There's a special tonic that will ease the burden of those voices.
I know, I heard about it.
My own recipe. And the recipe itself, you've met.
The folk in the woods have them. Yep. I'll see if I can find it. I'd like to trade. What does she have? Oh, you can craft antidotes. Oh, she sells spores? Interesting. Well, maybe if I give her a thing or three. I mean, we don't have a rifle, so we might as well just give her all the rifle ammo. I'm always down to get new recipes. That seems to be a big, Oh, she doesn't care about tea? How do you not care about tea? There you go. Just a couple of explosives later, and we're bartered up. Bullet says the Spirit Box front woman was actually born in Bangor. Bangor?
There. All done.
The only Bangor I know of is in California.
Take care, won't you?
I actually used to live near it. Nice. Antidote. Sweet. If we feel so inclined as to craft it. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, chat. We got a, we met a absolutely amazing witchy woman. Got ourselves a quest to get her stuff back from some druids. I think this might be a good place to call it right here for right now. But until next time we dip our toes into Atomfall, I bid y'all adieu. So far, though, I gotta say, Atomfall has been really, really surprising me. It's been really blowing me away with its sense of scope and scale. In definitely, I wasn't expecting this level of magnitude here. I thought it was going to be way more pared back, but no, it's still got a lot of meat on the bone here. So yeah, until next time, go ahead and save it here. GG's, chat.